People wake up every morning and ask the same question in different ways. Why am I working so hard and still not moving forward? They blame luck, the economy, the people around them, the system, the timing. Very few people look at the one place where everything actually begins, their daily routine. Success is not built in one lucky moment. It is built in ordinary days that look boring from the outside. If you want a different life, you don't need a different personality, a different background, or a different country. You need a different day. The way you wake up, the way you think before the world speaks to you, the way you spend the first hour when no one is watching. Most people want big results, but refuse to respect small disciplines. They want the reward without the routine, and that is why they stay where they are. Every successful person you admire is not successful because they worked harder one day. They are successful because they protected their routine for years. They did the simple things when no one cared. They showed up when it felt useless. They repeated actions that looked too small to matter until they quietly changed everything. This is not about copying someone's schedule minute by minute. It's about understanding the philosophy behind a routine that builds strength, clarity, and long-term success. A routine is not a prison. It is freedom. It removes confusion. It reduces emotional decision-making. It protects your energy. Without a routine, your mood controls your day. With a routine, your purpose does. The day begins before the world demands anything from you. Most people start their day by surrendering. They check notifications, messages, news, other people's emergencies. In those first moments, they give away control of their mind. A successful routine begins by taking control back. When you wake up, your mind is fresh, but also weak. Whatever you feed it first becomes the direction of your entire day. If you feed it stress, comparison, and noise, your day follows that path. If you feed it intention and calm focus, you walk differently. This is not spiritual talk, this is mental conditioning. The first moments shape the next 12 hours.
Successful people wake up with a reason, not motivation, reason. Motivation is emotional and unreliable. Reason is quiet and powerful. A reason gives you direction even when you don't feel like it. You don't need to wake up excited. You need to wake up committed. The alarm rings and there is a small moment when excuses try to speak. That moment is the test. If you win that moment consistently, you win your life over time. Getting out of bed when it's uncomfortable is not about discipline alone. It is about identity. You are training your brain to respect your own word. Every time you break a promise to yourself, even a small one, you weaken self-trust. Every time you keep it, you strengthen it. The morning routine is not about doing too much. It is about removing chaos. The mind needs order before it can create value. Simple actions repeated daily create mental stability. Clean yourself, move your body, sit with your thoughts before the world sits on you. You don't need complicated hacks, you need consistency. Movement wakes up the brain. Silence organizes the mind. Reflection gives direction. Many people avoid silence because that's where uncomfortable truths live. But growth always starts with honesty. Ask yourself simple questions. What matters today? What is the one thing that, if done, moves my life forward even a little? What can I control right now? Not next year, not someone else, today. After the morning comes the most misunderstood part of success: focused work. Not busy work, not urgent tasks, focused work. Most people confuse activity with progress. They respond to emails all day and feel productive. They attend meetings and feel important. They multitask and feel overwhelmed. At the end of the day, nothing meaningful is built. Success requires deep work, the ability to focus on one valuable thing without distraction. This skill is becoming rare, and that is why it is becoming valuable. Distraction feels good in the moment, but costs you your future. Focus feels uncomfortable at first, but pays you back with compound growth.
A strong daily routine protects focus like a shield. It creates blocks of time where distractions are not allowed. You decide in advance when you will work deeply and when you will rest. Without this decision, distractions decide for you. You don't wait for perfect conditions. You work with what you have. You don't wait to feel confident.
Confidence is the result of doing difficult things repeatedly. You sit down and work even when your mind resists, especially when your mind resists. That resistance is not a sign to stop. It is a sign that you are touching something meaningful. During focused work, success-minded people measure their day by effort, not outcome. Results lag behind actions. If you judge your work by immediate results, you will quit too early. But if you judge by consistency and quality of effort, you build patience. Some days, nothing seems to move. These days are not wasted. They are strengthening your foundation. The world rewards what it can see, but first it tests what it cannot. Discipline in private creates opportunities in public. A routine also understands the importance of learning. Learning is not something you do when life slows down, it is something you schedule when life is busy. Skills expire. Knowledge compounds. Successful people read, think, and learn daily, even if it's a small amount. They don't wait for motivation to learn. They make learning part of their identity. 10 pages a day becomes thousands of pages a year. One concept applied consistently becomes mastery over time. Learning without application is entertainment. Application is what turns information into income, understanding, and confidence. As the day moves forward, energy becomes more valuable than time. Poor routines waste energy on unnecessary decisions. What to wear, what to eat, when to work, what to focus on. Too many decisions drain mental strength. A good routine removes these questions. Simplicity is power. When energy is protected, you can invest it in problems that matter. This is why successful people often live simply but think deeply. They don't try to win every argument or please everyone. They save their energy for building. The afternoon tests your commitment. This is when motivation drops, fatigue appears, and distractions look more attractive. A weak routine collapses here. A strong routine adapts. You don't fight your energy, you manage it. Short breaks, light movement, simple food, controlled inputs. You don't punish yourself for being human. You guide yourself back to the task. Progress does not require perfection. It requires return. Returning to focus again and again is the real skill. Another hidden part of daily success is how you deal with people. Your routine includes your boundaries. Who has access to your time? What conversations you avoid? What environments you spend time in? You cannot live a disciplined life in a chaotic environment without strong boundaries. This does not mean cutting people off dramatically. It means being intentional. You protect your vision quietly. You don't explain yourself to everyone. You understand that not everyone will understand the season you are in, and that's okay.
As evening approaches, many people mentally quit the day. This is where routines either prepare you for tomorrow or sabotage it. The way you end your day decides how you begin the next one. Successful routines include a shutdown process. You review what you did without emotion. What worked? What didn't? What can be improved? This is not self-criticism. This is self-respect. You acknowledge effort. You correct direction. You separate your worth from your results. One bad day does not define you. One good day does not make you unbeatable. Consistency is what matters. Rest is not weakness. It is strategy. Sleep is not optional. It is an investment. Many people destroy their potential by sacrificing rest for fake productivity. Tired minds make poor decisions. Poor decisions create unnecessary problems. A strong routine prioritizes rest so the next day can be won properly. You don't celebrate by destroying your rhythm. You don't escape your life at night and then complain about it in the morning. Before sleep, successful people slow their mind intentionally. They don't carry the noise of the world into their dreams. They write, reflect, or simply sit in silence. They remind themselves why they are doing this. Purpose quiets anxiety. Gratitude stabilizes emotion. You are not grateful because everything is perfect. You are grateful because perspective keeps you grounded. This calm ending creates a powerful beginning.
Over time, this routine reshapes identity. You stop relying on motivation. You stop waiting for permission. You stop reacting and start directing. The outside world may not notice immediately. That is normal. Real change is quiet at first, but inside, something shifts. Self-trust grows. Clarity improves. Fear loses control. You become someone who does what they said they would do. That is real confidence. Not loud, not arrogant, earned. This is how ordinary days create extraordinary lives, not through intensity once in a while, but through alignment every day. You don't need to impress anyone. You need to keep promises to yourself. A daily routine for success is not about becoming someone else. It is about removing what is unnecessary so what matters can grow. The process is simple, but it is not easy, and that is why it works. Stay with this discipline long enough, and the world will eventually respond. Opportunities tend to find people who are ready, not people who are lucky. And readiness is built one day at a time. Your routine is speaking for you, even when you are silent. Make sure it is saying the right things.
Over time, as days turn into weeks and weeks quietly stack into months, something important happens that most people never talk about. Your routine stops feeling like effort and starts feeling like identity. At first, you force yourself to wake up early, to focus, to learn, to stay disciplined. Later, it feels strange not to do those things. This is where real success begins, when discipline no longer feels like punishment, but like alignment. You are no longer negotiating with yourself every morning. You are no longer debating whether to do the work. You simply do it, and that silent consistency begins to separate you from the majority without you needing to announce anything. Most people underestimate how powerful boredom is. They think success should always feel exciting, dramatic, full of adrenaline. But in truth, success feels repetitive. It feels quiet. It feels boring on the surface. And this is exactly where people fail. They quit because it doesn't feel special. They stop because no one is clapping. They abandon the routine because the results are not visible yet. What they don't understand is that boredom is a sign that the routine is working. Boredom means you have removed chaos. Boredom means you are no longer addicted to emotional highs and lows. Boredom means you are building something real. A powerful daily routine teaches you patience without needing to preach it. You begin to understand that life rewards those who can delay gratification. You stop chasing fast results and start respecting slow progress. You stop asking, why isn't it happening yet, and start asking, am I showing up correctly today? That shift alone changes everything. When your focus moves from outcome to process, stress reduces and quality improves. You perform better because you are no longer desperate. Desperation clouds judgment. Calm consistency sharpens it.
One of the biggest benefits of a strong routine is emotional stability. Life does not become easier. Problems still come. Rejection still happens. Failure still shows up. But you handle it differently. Your routine becomes your anchor. When emotions are high, your habits keep you grounded. You don't make life-changing decisions in emotional moments. You return to your routine. You let it stabilize you. This is what makes people look strong from the outside. Not absence of problems, but presence of structure. Your routine also teaches you responsibility. Not the kind that feels heavy, but the kind that feels empowering. You stop blaming circumstances because you start seeing how much is actually in your control. You realize that while you can't control the world, you can control how you respond to it every single day. And that control builds confidence faster than any motivational talk ever could. There will be days when the routine breaks, days when you wake up late, lose focus, waste time, feel lazy. These days do not make you weak. Giving up after these days does. Success is not about never failing. It's about returning quickly. Mature discipline is not rigid. It is forgiving but firm. You don't punish yourself for one bad day. you correct the direction the next day. This ability to reset without drama is a powerful skill. Most people either quit completely or fall into guilt. Both waste energy. Calm correction saves it.
As time passes, you also become more selective. You say no more easily. You value your time differently. You stop overcommitting. You understand that every yes has a cost. You learn that protecting your routine sometimes means disappointing others, and you become okay with that because you realize that long-term respect often comes from short-term misunderstanding. You are not here to be liked by everyone. You are here to build something meaningful. A daily routine for success also sharpens your intuition. When your life is noisy, it's hard to hear your inner voice. When your routine is stable, clarity improves. You make better decisions. You notice patterns. You recognize distractions faster. You sense what aligns and what doesn't. This isn't magic. It's the result of reduced mental clutter. Clarity is a byproduct of discipline. Eventually, people around you may start to notice changes. They may say you've become different, more focused, more calm, more serious. Sometimes they will support you. Sometimes they will challenge you. Both are tests. Support can make you complacent. Criticism can make you defensive. A strong routine keeps you neutral. You don't rise too high with praise or fall too low with doubt. You stay centered. You keep working.
One day, without any dramatic announcement, the results start to appear. Maybe it's a skill you've quietly mastered. Maybe it's an opportunity that suddenly opens. Maybe it's confidence you didn't realize you had. It won't feel like a miracle. It will feel earned. And that's the best feeling in the world, because what is earned cannot be taken away easily. This is why daily routine matters more than talent. Talent without routine is potential wasted. Routine without talent still creates results. Over enough time, discipline outweighs intelligence, background, and luck. The world is full of gifted people who never showed up long enough. It quietly rewards the consistent. The truth is, you don't rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your systems. And your daily routine is your system. It is either designing your future deliberately or leaving it to chance. There is no neutral routine. Every day is training you for something, either discipline or distraction, growth or stagnation. If your life feels stuck, don't look for a big change. Look at an average day. If your dreams are big, but your routine is small, something is misaligned. Success requires harmony between intention and action. When those two match, progress becomes inevitable.
You don't need to wait for a new year, a new job, or a new situation. You change your life the moment you change how you live one ordinary day. Protect your mornings, respect your focus, invest in learning, guard your energy, end your days with intention. Repeat quietly, relentlessly. Because one disciplined day may not impress anyone, but one disciplined day repeated for years will build a life no one can ignore. If this message helped you even a little, take a second and support the channel. Like the video so it reaches someone who needs it. Share it with a friend who is struggling with direction. And subscribe if you want more long-form, honest motivation built on discipline, patience, and real growth. Success is built daily. See you in the next one.